Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails from Zero, where in the previous episode we were in our Morica village investigating the wolf-like monster attacks that have been going on, but we're back in the city with a fancy new map gotten from Harold Hayworth, who we cruised back with in his fancy pants car. It was a good time. Now I'm curious, we got something new. We got ourselves a little car. That's cute. This looks good, right? A new decoration was added to Lloyd's room. It's a model orbital car. Yeah. Man, the advertisement picture versus the actual in-game model. Wow, I think you got scammed, Lloyd. But that's good. We do have a quest to buy all the decorations and the like, so even if we can't bond with ourselves, that's still something. All right, Grande Armory. Suppose you still got the same molds? Another customer? Damn, right when I thought things were starting to slow down. Is something wrong, sir? Something wrong? You bet there is. All I want is some peace and quiet to read my magazines. Can hardly pick one up before someone comes barging in. Honestly, I'd appreciate it if I didn't have any customers show up at all. That goes double for you guys. Get what you want and scram. Wow, okay. How many people come in here to buy halberds, though? Is this like, oh, pick up some milk, a couple of eggs, crescent axe, all of these things. Just what a girl desires. All right, just wanted to stop by and say hello, but I guess I'll be going then. Wow, okay. How are you doing, Momo? Mimi. Well, can you blame me?
Oh, hey, you're from that special something or other. Do your best, okay? You gotta give every day your all.
Thanks, Mimi. We will. She still can't get our name quite right. I think it's special sports section has a good ring to it. Were you just dropped off by an orbital car? Huh. To be perfectly honest, I'm jealous. Yeah, you should be. We're big news, big important people. That's who we are. Did you want a balloon too? Heck, I don't even mind if you're on tourists. Everyone deserves a balloon. So we're going to be doing a talkie round around the city because there is a hidden quest here that we need to do. And it's just par for the course. So timestamps are down below if you're curious to jump to a certain part of anything. Don't you leave me, Gina.
I'm planning to go visit my relatives on West Street today. It's a shame that they don't have the orbital buses running inside the city. I mean, how inconvenient is that?
To walk everywhere. I don't even have to walk anywhere now. I can just jump around. Because I wasn't sure what he was talking about. Like, map of the city? What do you mean? I already have like the perfect... Let's see. How do I get to the other map now, though? Or is this just going to be my... Let's see. Hold on. Oh, there we go. This map. I was thinking, oh, I have this map. This is perfect. And I mean, it is really good, but... There we go.
If only I had a totally hunky man with his own orbital car. I could have him take me anywhere my heart desired.
Aren't orbital cars, like, insanely expensive? I know the feeling, though. I keep saying I'll find myself a guy loaded with Mira, but just saying that won't get me anywhere. You got the right priorities, ladies. Very good. I discovered this really bizarre antique shop in the back alley a while back. Weird trinkets and baubles lined the walls, and this creepy old lady sized me up suspiciously as I wandered in. Indeed. Maybe one day we'll have the kind of Mira needed to buy anything from that place. The Vincep Cafe! We ran into a little trouble with our inventory, but worry not. I adjusted everything with the chef. I can 100% guarantee that you will be met with all of our usual flavors. Good. As a regular here at the cafe, I have certain expectations of you. It looks like the railway deliveries are running late today. But we'll hang in there just fine. Hoystorf already thought up an alternate menu and everything. I plan on sprinkling some of my own personal flavor in there, though. Look at these dishes. Looks like a... What are we looking at right there? If you have any idea, let me know. It's like a tortilla, but then there's just like a stew on it? And this is just... I don't know. I'm not sure. Celtio, what you got to say about this? Crossbill is home to a whole host of beauties. You got our big star, the dazzling Ilya Platier, and the trailblazer in finance, the lovely Mariabelle Qua. Just a name too. Even your ordinary girl walking around town keeps up with the latest fashion trends. It's no wonder I'm so drawn to them all. All right. Got some Allen energy. That's good.
How lovely. They say a fair amount of traders make their way to Armorica to conduct business. Granted, with how scrumptious their vegetables are, I'm sure business goes rather well for them out there. Still, I have to tip my hats to all of those merchants for willingly trekking out to the middle of nowhere. The manager and Braun have been friends forever. They're inseparable. They even decide on all the ins and outs of the restaurant's management together. Staying such close friends after all these years is honestly something I really admire. That's cute. That's wholesome.
No, the entertainment district is out of the question. If trouble cropped up, we'd be suspended.
Dazzling buildings, picturesque scenery?
Nah, couldn't give a hoot about anything like that. What I like are the kind of places that let you cut loose and live it up. Ah, it's not gonna go well with those two. You guys still on your honeymoon? Let's see. Next up is a casino, and then we're spending a night at that fancy hotel. Where was the hotel located again? It should be nearby, right?
Whoops. My husband has been acting strange for quite some time now. Perhaps he's just nervous. This is our first time abroad and all.
He wants it all to go according to plan. And I can understand him. Whew. For now, though, heading on out, leaving everything behind and going into Kitten. There we are. Hello.
I was planning on buying a vacuum cleaner. But what's the difference between the red one and the white one?
Right. Suction power and, something else, right? Wow, it's really selling this whole new vacuum thing.
Yikes. The manager's trying to handle customers? This won't end well. What's he thinking? He knows even less about orbments than I do.
Replace covers. I ain't got that kind of mirror.
Our manager's at it again. He barely knows anything at all about orbital tech, but he still tries to show off for customers. I'll have to go help him out.
Yeah, it sounded like he was in trouble. But we got some new quartz and slots in the last one, which is great. Erebonia's Rainford Company made their name as a big weapons manufacturer. Actually, they operate as a massive conglomerate, with each of its divisions producing orbital goods. Their products tend to be durable and practical, much like the people of Erebonia themselves.
Indeed.
Ellie's gun is Rainford make, isn't it? Let's head on over to the department store times.
The most important part of managing a department store is never losing the customer's interest. This is the manager's favorite phrase. I can't wait to see how he plans to apply this to his next projects.
Not sure why she said important like that.
The manager's been lost in thought over something for a while now. Do you think he might be trying to plan out a new project?
Nelson? Neston. Ah, damn. Quite a lot of time has passed already since we had the grand reopening. I suspect our customers will begin to lose interest in us before much longer. If only I had a few tricks up my sleeve. Oh, he's thinking of something.
One of our customers frequently comes by to purchase high-quality black tea. I believe his name was Sergey?
Whoa!
He's filled with interesting stories. We ended up chatting for nearly an hour today.
Okay, but so Sergey's into tea. That's cool. That's really cool. But chatting for an hour with the... Okay, Sergey.
Is this really what the chief is up to while we're doing all the work? Unforgivable.
Okay. My sister's a nurse at St. Ursula Medical College. Have you met her? Her name is Cyrone. My parents are forcing me to visit her later. It's just such a hassle to go all the way over there. What a pain. Got the bus. You got all the conveniences in the world, Baggio. Get it together. Seems like books are our top sellers once again. I run a general goods store. I see far more people coming to buy books than medicine or sundries. I've been receiving a lot of orders for new releases too. Looks like I'll have to increase the shelf space I allot for books. Do you have anything fun? I could buy this for Ellie's room. I will buy this for Ellie's room. Why not? They deserve it. I got the mirror. Let's freaking go. I'll regret that soon enough, I'm sure. But your mom's still out here trying to pick out clothes?
Mom spends half of her morning shopping. And half of her afternoon, you guessed it, shopping. Okay, let's see. I bought all of the ingredients I needed and checked out Prada's newest arrivals. What else?
Man, you live for them all. I've been hearing a few rather unpleasant rumors regarding the Mafia. I'm just praying that no tourists get caught up in their petty actions. We're on the case. We're gonna take Ravache down. It's just a rumor, but apparently monsters have been running amok in Mainz. World sure is a crazy place, I tell you. Are there orbital lights set up to ward off monsters? Did they break? We'll get to that. Thinking about the black market has me feeling down recently. Any piece of art owned by a wealthy person whose business crashed and burned ends up eventually going there. No matter how beautiful the art is, it ends up a part of the wicked underworld. How sickening.
The owner of this shop likes to dust off the silverware in his spare time. Not to mention, he looks like he has a grand old time doing it. Isn't that kind of weird?
Just enjoys the simple things. Look at all of these jerseys. I want some. Hello.
This is Prada herself. Back when I first opened my store, I used to fly all over the continent to purchase designer goods. But now that I've established a supply route, I can simply order anything I need. It was fun back then, though. I kind of miss it.
I'm sure you do. All right. Hang in there, Keen. Hang in there, Keen. You got this. We'll be back to see if he's made any progress, or rather if his mom's made any progress at a later point. For now, though, that's Central Square all checked out. Looking freaking fine. Let's do West Street, because this is where we actually have a hidden little quest-a-rooney. Let's just start with that straight away, why don't we? Because it makes organizing timestamps much more clean. This is the Villa Raisins apartments. Okay, we're not going to the fancy pants of the city. We're going to good old Belheim apartments. Reliable. Trusty. Pansy. Got no business with you. Hey, the kids. They had... Surely they weren't here the last... Hold on. I'm having one of those. Wait, did I talk to these kids before? Loads. So, if we happen to go back to something like this right here. Let me go check on the kids. I don't think I ever went in here. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, yeah, no, Ryu was just not here. We only had Koken. I don't know where the kids were then. Well, let's find out. All right.
Hey, it's the special support section. Hey, it's been a while since we last saw you guys.
About a week, I think. So, what's up? Actually, what's the deal with the kitten?
It looks fairly young. Maybe about 6 months old, if I were to guess. Are you her owners?
No, we found her roaming around Waste Street all alone. We think she might be lost. Yeah, she was pretty weak. We made sure to give her a ton of food. And look, she's as good as new. Aren't we amazing? But... Wait a minute. Why didn't we just ask them to help us out, Ryu? Huh? Them? You know we can't do it ourselves.
What's this all about?
Actually, there's a request we'd like to make. Mind hearing us out?
The special support section listened to Ryu and Henri's story about finding the kitten. And then...
To summarize, you would like for us to find her true owner?
Please do. She was wearing a collar when we first found her. We took it off because it looked like she was suffering when we first found her, but it should mean that she has an owner. Yeah, she doesn't really seem to like us all that much either. Probably because she has no idea who we are.
I'd imagine her real owners are worried sick by now. We should try finding them for the kitten's sake. Do you have any clues as to who the owner might be?
Yeah, about that. Henri here was thinking that it might be a kid. The collar looked handmade. Doesn't that seem like something a kid like us would do?
Yeah, I can see that. I guess we should narrow the search to households with kids then. That cuts our list of potential spots down quite a bit at least. Either way, it's your call, Lloyd. Well, let's go. We're probably going to end up being late going to St. Ursula, but let's try and look for the kitten's owner for a bit. First of all, we should probably take the kitten with us.
Is that wise? She is quite feeble at the moment.
Don't you think it would be hard on the poor thing to bring her with us? I have just a solution for that. Mind letting me hold her, Ryu?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Come here, girl. Lloyd took the frail kitten in his arms and gently placed her inside his jacket. There we go, all tucked in. This should work, or we should be able to walk around safely at the very least. Oh, what's this? Who knew you had a way with animals?
I admit, I'm impressed. Well done, Lloyd. So let me get this straight. You think it'd be best to assume that the owner is a child, right, Henri?
Yes, probably. And since we found you over near the residential district, her home might be somewhere over there.
Either way, our best bet is focusing on residential communities. Ready, everyone? Search for the kitten's owner! There's always a hidden kitty cat quest.
I really wanted to keep her, though. Henry's parents won't let me keep a pet, and neither will my dad. That's why I'm begging you guys to help us out. Ryu's daddy's really strict, so we need to be thorough when we clean up after her. Thanks, you guys. I'll leave the little one to you then.
Aw. You're good kids after all. Hey, where's Auntie?
Cecile's so busy with work that she can't even visit us on weekends. I wish she would, though. It's not like she has a husband to keep her busy.
Don't be too hard on her, Auntie Late. Cecile's already got enough on her plate to worry about.
Oh, yes. I'm well aware. That doesn't change the fact that I like to see her every once in a while. She should at least come home and enjoy the occasional meal with us.
Got a point, Auntie. You got a point. Pansy, how are we? Can we speak to you for a moment? Have you recently started taking care of a cat? Or do you know anyone else who may be?
Oh, are you talking about that kitten Ryu and Henri found the other day? Those two came by earlier, asking if anyone had lost a cat. I told them it wasn't ours. I mean, I guess there's a chance that Dad or Sis secretly took one in. But those two are such engineering freaks. I don't know if they're even interested in anything that can breathe.
Ouch. Wendy's sister has a pretty sharp tongue for her age.
At any rate, I doubt she knows anything more than she has already told us.
Ryu and Henri came earlier to ask about the kitten, but I don't know. I don't think anyone here in Belheim even owns a pet.
Alright, wait, look at her eyes. She's got, whatchamacallit, she's got the dual eye colors. Or was that just a trick of the light? Who can say? Who can say? Alrighty. Ryu better not be thinking about keeping it. I told him this is a one-time deal. He better not have forgotten. We're on the case. So having this kitten with us, I mean, it's going to be useful when we're out and about because we can find the parents, but it also means that the chats we could have without having the kitten aren't available, but this is no biggie. I deem it's not a biggie. Bag of morgues. Ingredients. How are we looking on that front? 4 pieces of fish fillet and 3 monster eggs. Should be able to get those fillets. Birds and snakes. Yeah. Yep. Monsters drop quite a number of items. Yep. We know all of these things. I'm probably missing quite a bit. Fish fillet and monster eggs. Don't I? Wait, 3 fish fillets, 4 monster eggs. Was it the opposites? 4 fish fillets and I need 4 fish fillets. We're 1 fish fillet short. Aw, sweet mother of...
An egg sandwich and a croissant. I think I'll buy some donuts too. They're the perfect afternoon snack. Oops, I might be going a little overboard. I do want that snack though.
You gotta buy good tasty wares with your stomach rather than your eyes. You're gonna be I mean, I know nothing of buying too much and then having a stomach ache. I know nothing of it. Shoot, the delivery is late. We still don't have our ingredients. We'll have to use our stock market conservatively. Oh, we know this. It's what you said last time, Gramps.
I hear you guys are collecting ingredients for Oscar, is that right? So unfair.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to create a new kind of bread for the bakery too. Why is Oscar the only one to get this special support treatment?
Is she alright? She seems upset over... Well, I'm not so sure.
Oh, if you ask me, it sounds like she's big rivals with our buddy Oscar over there. Maybe she's worked up over us giving the competition a hand with his requests.
Sheesh, so that falls on us? Hold on, is this about... Hey, excuse me, we heard about the delayed delivery. Did you need some help with that? We'd be more than happy to bring you some ingredients too if you'd like. Really? Then... 2 monster eggs, please. Try to hurry, okay? I need to finish this bread before Oscar beats me to the punch. Of course. We'll do our best to help.
Lloyd weaved his way out of that minefield like a damn natural.
He can be surprisingly smooth, can't he? Something up, guys? Nothing. Nothing at all.
Okay, special secret condition? Did you get the ingredients? Hold on, I wasn't aware this was a thing. I know nothing of this. Not yet. Please hold on. No, yeah, it says it's in the quest. It's in the guide actually. You know. There you go.
Excuse me, here are the ingredients you requested.
Handed over monster eggs. Oh boy, we almost messed up a quest. Good to know.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Now I can finally take down Oscar once and for all. I figured we should lend her a hand with how rough a time she was having, but did we really do the right thing here?
Nah, it'll be fine. Competition will just make them better bakers in the long run. And your request was more sensible. So we're still missing some. That's alright though. The journey continues. This chest continues to elude me as well. But you, mister. The croissants here are to die for. I've made it a routine to grab one alongside a nice steamy espresso. It always hits the spot. I bet it does. Have you guys heard about this? There's apparently an enormous ancient ruin along Ursula Road. It's a tower that dates all the way back to the Middle Ages, supposedly. Oh, what I wouldn't give to snap some pictures of it. I'm sure that won't be relevant to anything. Villa Raisins. Oh, for Adios' sake. My husband's bad habits have resurfaced. Ugh, how am I even supposed to cook like this? What's he doing now? Wait a sec. This table isn't aligned with the center of the room? No. This won't do at all. I've got to go and retake the measurements. Oh, no. It's a little sad. Alrighty, who we got?
I'm very strict when it comes to throwing out the trash. Please take care when separating out your recyclables. It's a shame that the city disposal only does the bare minimum. I get peeved when I see them toss everything together, especially after it takes such pains to organize it all. What a bunch of jerks.
Here. Gotta speak up, Sammy. Stand up for what you believe in. Hey, did you know that they opened up a theme park at Michelin? The IBC financed and developed the whole thing themselves. I heard that they pulled out all the stops by using all the latest technology to build the thing. I'd like to see it for myself at least once. I want to see it too so bad. That's probably late game stuff. But I gotta know what this Michelin Wonderland is all about. How's things? Is this Momo?
Excuse me, might we ask you something? Do you own a cat by any chance? We found a stray kitten and we're trying to find its owner.
So Momo and Mimi look exactly the same. And their names are also almost exactly the same. Okay.
No, I don't, but can I have the kitty? I always really wanted one. Oh, wait. Actually, my parents run a store inside our house, so I don't think they would let me keep a kitty inside there.
Sorry about that. We gotta find this kitten's rightful owner anyway.
Aw, too bad. Oh no, what am I saying? The kitten needs to go back home. So I hope you find the owner.
Another dead end.
Yeah, Momo just gets that voice because she mentioned once that she's made fun of for speaking, so now I won't let her live that down. Hey, Pete, what's up?
Excuse me, do you have a minute? I was wondering if you've been looking after a kitten here, or perhaps if you know someone who is.
A kitten? You know this is a law office, right? We can't let a cat live in here.
Kid makes a good point. Very sensible. Oh, hey, he left the T on the... Well, it's a... Grizzly Grim is a busy man. It appears to be locked. We're off then. The plot continues to thicken. I think that's pretty much everything that we could do here on West Street. Looking fine and dandy. Got the West Highway, and then we have the residential district. So let's go residential district. That's probably where we're gonna find a home for this cat. Hayworth! Sorry, so that's wrong house. Next door.
I have cooking class at Sophia's house tomorrow. Sophia is an incredible cook, so I go over there sometimes to learn a thing or two from her. I have to hurry up and finish the chore so I can get ready to head on over.
Yes. Gotta go.
I think I'll sort through everyone's old clothes today. That way the kids won't be scrambling for clothes when the seasons change.
Aw. I went over to Times and bought myself 2 colossal textbooks. One about politics and the other about economics. I'll need to learn all about those if I ever want to move up the societal leaderboard. I should look for party manners for dummies while I'm at it. I'm going to be readier than ever next time. Yes. Improve thyself. Alright, there's that car. We know this. Yellow Hayworths. Sorry the negotiations dragged on. How has Colin been, by the way?
He's begun to enjoy drawing pictures again. In fact, he's been begging me for a new notebook to draw in recently.
Good to know. It seems he's curious about everything, too.
You're all acquaintances of my husband, correct? I'm Harold's wife, Sophia Hayworth. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, hello everyone. I didn't know you'd be visiting.
Oh, sorry, Harold. Are we interrupting anything?
Oh, no, not at all. But anyway, how are you all doing? Are you feeling tired at all? Please feel free to stick around and rest as long as you need. You'll have to forgive me for not being able to offer you much as a host, though. It's all right. Hey, Colin.
Hey, Colin. Do you have a second? Do you, or anybody you know, own a cat?
A kitty cat? What kind of kitty is it?
Oh, hold on. It's this little girl right here.
Lloyd retrieved the cat from his jacket pocket and showed her to Colin.
Oh, I know this kitty.
Whoa, seriously?
Yeah, she likes to walk on our fence sometimes. I haven't seen her much lately, though.
Looks like our little pussycat is from around these parts.
It also likely narrows down the owner to somebody living in the residential district. Let us continue the search.
Got it. Thanks, Colin. You were a big help.
I'm glad. I hope to see you guys again soon.
You're a good kid.
That kitty likes to walk on the fence outside sometimes. When she sees me looking from the window, she runs away.
Aw. Well, thank you. Thank you, Colin. Now then. Let's see. So this is the home of Representative Campbell, leader of the Republican faction. There is no reason to speak with him at the moment. Do we just rule him out as maybe owning this cat? Possibly? I guess we do. Jerome. I've noticed their neighbor's daughter wandering outside of her home by herself quite often recently. Who knows how far those tiny feet of hers are taking her. It's dangerous for kids to wander the city alone. Can never be too careful, you hear? Oh, the kitty, the Bond's daughter. I didn't mean to call her a kitty, but the kitty might actually reside with the girl, is what I was trying to get to there.
My parents owned the mansion when I was growing up. It was filled with maids and butlers, so I never had a chance to learn how to do housework. Getting married certainly has been an adventure. I've actually had to learn a lot of things as a result. No complaints from me, though. I'm loving every second of my life.
It's good to be pushed to learn new things. All right, what's her name? It's something on S, like Sunita, I think, actually. Looks like a little girl lives here. Let's see if this might be our match. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment? Could I help you with something? We're with the CPD. We're conducting a small investigation. Do you happen to own a cat by any chance? No, we don't. Sunita, sweetheart, do you know anything about this?
I don't know anything. I'm busy reading a book with father. So could you please go away?
Swing and a miss.
I would recommend we extend our search in the neighborhood. You're right. There's a chance we overlooked something, so one more round wouldn't hurt.
We really buying that, though?
I don't know anything. I'm busy reading a book with father.
We don't keep pets in our home. I'm sorry we couldn't be of any help to you.
Oh, I don't believe that for a second. Hold on, I'm gathering evidence. It's a conspiracy, all of it. Where are the clues? No, don't trust that little devil. I know what's beneath that headband.
Let's keep looking, though. Oh, are we somewhere you know, Ellie?
Excuse me, Lloyd. Were you looking to visit this house, perchance?
Yep. After all, the kitten's owner might live here, right?
I think this is a typo. It seems there is a high chance they have children around the right age. I don't think that's the case. Oh, right. What if nobody's home? We should ring the doorbell first, right? Yeah, good call.
What's up, Mademoiselle? You're acting kind of funny.
Wow, there's an orbital doorbell. They must be well off. Excuse me, this is the CPD. Would we be able to speak with you for a bit? It won't take more than a minute.
Ah, yes, I'll be there in just a moment. I am Helmer, this family's butler. I believe you said you were with the police, correct?
Yeah, no need to feel alarmed though. It's not an emergency or anything like that. Does this household happen to own a pet cat?
A cat, you say? No, I'm afraid not. This residence does not own any pets. While I may be fond of cats, the master and my lady are more of the dog type.
Oh, really?
Swing and a miss.
Phew, that was more nerve-wracking than I thought it'd be.
They're really not piecing this whole thing together, are they? Okay. That's alright.
But still, no hints? My parents owned the mansion. It did indeed.
Okay. Just checking all the avenues. Let's go further back then. What am I missing, though? Oh! The residential district is situated in the far northwestern part of the city. If you continue along this road, you can leave Crossbell City via the northern gate. You'll come across a mountain path that'll take you to Crossbell Cathedral and the mining village mains. Good to know. I really like the idea of this sort of central city hub that we go out from in various directions. I guess for now we attempt to leave.
Whoops, we have the kitten with us. It's probably not the best idea to wander the city with her in tow.
Okay.
But I feel like Sunita's hiding something.
How do I bust her? How do I bust her butt and just find the truth?
I was trying to look for clues that I could like confront her with. Like, oh, if you don't have a cat, why do you have this can of cat food? Busted. Get wrecked.
But no. Can I use the cats? Let's see. I can't. Okay, so I don't have the cat with me. I figured maybe I could like show it as like a key item, you know? Okay. So we have the cat with us. Okay, we're gonna have to continue along our search here. Okay. My guy just says follow the clues and you'll figure it out. So I guess we're just following the clues. If I were to go here. Okay, this is the exit we have to go from. Okay.
Look.
Oh, Sunita, I don't trust you for a second.
Marie? Oh, Marie! Where could you have run off to this time? Marie, come out!
Right by her mother? Didn't we talk to that little Missy earlier?
I suppose this is the little girl that's been going out on her own. Yeah. What's going on, though? She's acting sort of strange.
CPD, get down! We just like body tackle her. Hey, you!
Oh, that sweet child of mine.
Oh, I don't know why I added mine. So sometimes you just autocorrect sentences sometimes.
Oh, that sweet child. Where has she gone off to?
Excuse me, are you searching for something?
Yes.
Are you looking for a kitten by any chance? One like this?
Lloyd produced a kitten from his jacket pockets.
Marie! Oh, thank goodness. You're safe. Oh, you silly girl. Where'd you run off to?
I suppose that makes matters easier then. You must be your owner, right?
Not exactly. Marie's actually a stray cat.
She is stray? Even though she has a collar?
Marie may be a stray, but she's still mine. That's why I went and gave her a collar.
Huh. Can't say I saw that coming.
The truth is, I wanted to keep Marie at my house, but Father would never allow that. After all, Marie tore up all of Father's important work papers. I saw her do it. Marie came in through the window and took an afternoon nap in Father's study. After she woke up, she tore all of his papers to shreds. I'm so sorry, Father.
Well, that explains the scene we had earlier at the house where he was going over his papers, being like, what in tarnation? Sunita was hiding something. Finally dawns.
I think it would have been better if you'd explained the situation to your father as soon as it happens. That kitten sped off somewhere once she finished ripping out the documents, right? So you started searching for Marie because you were worried about her. Phew, I'd say that's case closed then. Those were quality deductions, Lloyd.
Well, I suppose kittens will do as they please, huh? Damn near impossible to get them to behave how you want, I bet.
Yeah, you're probably thinking that there's no hope of keeping Marie at your house. If you love her so much, why not try explaining the circumstances to your father? That would be best. Don't worry, we'll be there with you. Let's go speak to your father together, shall we?
Uh-huh.
All right, Bonds. You've been wanting to keep a kitten? Oh, so this what it's been all about.
Huh?
I've been worried about how peculiar Sunita's been acting for a little while now. She kept running off on her own without giving us even a hint of where she was going. The cat may have torn up my documents, but I suppose they weren't that important.
So, that means you aren't mad at Marie, Father? Can we keep her then? Please, please, please?
Yes, of course, sweetheart. I'm happy to say we've added a new member to our family. However, Sunita, it's your responsibility to properly take care of Marie. Understood?
Oh, of course. Thank you so much, Father.
Oh, cute. I call that one happy ending.
How sweet. Her father clearly loves her very much. Agreed. I can tell the little kitten is just as overjoyed. However, Lloyd, it was unnecessary of the police to escalate the issue as far as we did, correct? I had you confused for a bracer rather than a detective. You got me there. I guess this case did end up being just a bit of public service. But we call ourselves the Special Support Section, don't we? I'd say these kinds of tasks are right up our alley. Anyway, that's a wrap. Shall we head out?
Yep, time to get a meow on.
Okay,
Could have spared yourself that one. Quest complete, everybody. Happy ending all around.
Marie, look this way. Thank you for your help today. That's all I have to say.
Oh, she's a little tsundere. That's okay.
Funya.
Oh, hit me with that funya. Sunita's completely devoted to taking care of for that little kitten of ours. You'd think she would have asked me if we could keep the kitten if she loves her so much. Well, considering how Sunita usually acts, she was probably too worried I'd refuse. Yeah. That's wholesome. Wholesome all around. And that wraps up our business on this residential district. Ellie's not hiding anything shady at all. We're leaving. We're hitting the casino. Hitting that jackpot. So we go to Barca to make our mark on the world. Hey. Ugh. Damn it all. This is the last time I let that chick walk all over me. Next time we play, I swear I'll crush her into the dirt. Oh, this chick? Working here, I've come to learn life's most bittersweet trap. You see, just when you think you've figured out how fate will unfold, that's when it pulls the rug right out from under you. Everything's a gamble in the end, so be sure to stay on your toes. Let's go. Just gonna put it all on my age. On actually, it's almost now. Yeah, let's do it all on my edge. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Nice. And with that, spin that wheel, spin that wheel, spin that wheel. Let's go 28. Just it's a 3. Landed on red 3. It's too bad. Okay. Thanks for playing. Could have been though. Miss Ray Tarosa is one of our regulars that visits from the Republic once a week. Huh, she's one hell of a gambler. Hello, Missy.
I'm already tired of playing at the cards table. Perhaps I'll request Mr. Drake to do me the honor of being my opponent. I've heard that he was a famous gambler in his younger years.
Mr. Drake himself?
Galetti and Alinda are both incredible gamblers. Let me tell you, if they went at you seriously, you'd lose all your money. Easily. But you know what? I actually heard that the owner is way better than both of them. I want to see that with my own eyes someday.
Release the Drake. I've been parading around these streets for 50 years. Compared to me, you're still just a baby sucking from his mother's teat, Randy. Huh. You got me there, Gramps. I've only been around these parts for a year and a half at most.
Is it truly worth competing over something this shameless, Randy?
It is for him. A high-ranking government official has reserved our VIP room for tonight. We'll be treating him and all of his guests to the finest service our casino has to offer. Again, man? Haven't you been getting way too many of those lately? Well, we've been seeing more patrons, so I can't complain. You better not come barging in here around that time. You hear me, Randy? Yeah. You know I want nothing to do with those jackasses anyway. Alright, we're getting out of here. It's a bad influence on me. I won't spend more of our mirror at the casino.
Hey there! Wanna play? Thanks for coming to Barca Casino!
The Arkan Sealer. You guys don't have to stand here all day. You know, shows start at a certain hour, and then you can go and watch it. You don't...
Ice cream! Get your ice cream! Oh boy, I'm super thirsty. Are there any juice stores around here?
Yeah. You just gotta go to the administrative district. Chroma, my girl, will hook you up. It looks like only people with the proper authorization are allowed inside right now. Let's refrain from entering uninvited. Oh, we learned our lesson.
Lady Ilya! I now have in my possession photos of her in street clothes, her stage dresses, and the gown she wears in her dressing room. All I need now is one of her in her current practice outfit. I just gotta find my chance to snap the pic and then my collection's golden.
That's creepy. Damn, I sure wish I owned an orbital camera right about now. Something like that is way too pricey for a poor student like myself. It's all around a little weird, guys.
We are proud to say that we make the most profit out of any business in the entertainment district, and it's all thanks to our wonderful patrons. However, because of this, we have a few business rivals. Complacency is not an option.
Indeed. Alright, let's do the usual trek through. Letitia hired all of our current staff members when she became the manager a couple of years ago. Though we do have some unique personalities among our staff, they're all extremely skilled at what they do. The kookier they are, the more niche their area of expertise. Something like that. Whapa! Hey, Doris.
It's almost time for our patrons on the sightseeing tour to return. I best prepare myself to welcome them back.
They go above and beyond at this place. The Hotel Millennium. You're treated like royalty. It's your new slogan. The government provides many incentives to encourage the tourism industry to flourish. Tourism and trade are Crossbell's key industries that help drive the economy. I'm honored to be a part of it. Very good, Kyle. Keep it up. What's going on here? You guys here? Hotel Millennium changed management a couple of years ago. Yeah, apparently they took all the luxury and opulence it was known for before and cranked that up to 11. I think I'll stay in one of their premium suites for a night when I go from rags to riches. Yeah. Barker Pym. What or who is he licking? Just stocked up on some ice cream from the stall down that way. The girl there is really cute. I'd get her a job here if she ever went out of business. Okay. The ice cream. Mystery solved. St. Ursula Medical College is a state-of-the-art medical facility located south of Crossbell City. Us city people won't tend to make the trek all the way out to Armorica or Mainz. We're all quite familiar with the hospital. You sort of have to be if you've ever been badly injured, then it's almost a certainty that you were treated at St. Ursula. You have to trek there for hours to get to the hospital? Is that a little inconvenient? Administrative District, the CPD. As one of the city's patrol officers, I chose this area as my assignment. It may look like a dull place to watch, but a lot of detectives come through here. Since I'm aiming to earn my detective license, don't you think studying them is a perfect reference? You got a point. I hope at some point we could do like a proper raids, just like CPD, get down. I want to do it. I want to do something like that. We almost did it with at the residence of the McDowell residence, then I suppose. Would have loved to do that.
Hi guys, it's Crime Prevention Week at headquarters. I'd like to remind you all to double check your doors and windows before leaving your home. The first key to prevention is being prepared.
Crime Prevention Week? That's the first time I've ever heard of it.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised the news hasn't got out about it. It'd be nice if the higher-ups allocated a larger budget towards spreading awareness.
Look at the notebook, though.
It looks to me like you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook. I'd like to record your information into our database. Mind if I see it for a minute?
With pleasure.
Thank you very much. Here's your notebook back. And please accept this as compensation for your hard work.
500 Mira and AU material.
Don't forget to stop by once you collect more monster data, okay?
Thanks, we will.
Of course, we'll see to it that we visit.
Yum.
Good afternoon, everyone. Did anything interesting happen while you were investigating Armorica?
No, nothing yet. We haven't learned anything more than what the CGF already noted down in the report.
Aw, what a shame. Oh yeah, I forgot that the CGF conducted their own investigation. I wonder if Noe was out on the fields. Fran loves to boast about her older sister in the CGF. In fact, after hearing about her day in and day out, I feel like I know her just as well. Come on, Rebecca. Don't tease me like that. I only have so much to say because my sister hardly ever contacts me herself. That's all it is. It's not like I'm feeling lonely or anything like that. No, sirree.
Can't say I ever feel good going to headquarters, but being around these lovely ladies always brightens my day.
I'm beginning to understand why these two were appointed as receptionists. So, let's just erase that last conversation from our memories. I'm a member of the Force too, guys. It's not professional of me to spend so long talking about personal matters while I'm on the clock. Oh, Noe. What are you up to these days?
So she has an older sister in the CGF, huh? It's not that girl we met in the previous one. She had kind of brownish hair. I mean, they don't have to share hair color. All right. Hey, Kate. Well, the rookies' patrol routes are finally settled now, at least. What about you, though, Officer Kate? A veteran like you should go to district with weaker support.
Officer, please, spare me the veteran title. It makes me sound so old.
Sorry about that, ma'am. Well, Officer Kate, how do you feel about these assignments?
Let me take a look. There's been more orbital vehicles on the road, so I think I'll go to Central Square. I'm a veteran after all.
Right. We'll leave that area to you then.
Good. Let me guess. No, we can't go there. I don't want to get yelled at. We don't have any business upstairs. I think we'd all rather not get chewed up by the vice commissioner. Let's not risk it. All right. Hitting up City Hall, where things will probably eventually go down. But not yet. Welcome to Crossbell City Hall. If you're to inquire about the hours of operation for our orbital bus service, then you come to the right place. The service itself is under the jurisdiction of the Transportation Division, though. Oh boy, politics.
What about you, Chief Clip? I appreciate that Crossbell's government has been putting more effort into expanding the orbital bus service in recent years. I wish the politicians had better intentions behind their actions, though. They're only making these efforts in order to garner popularity. Can't complain, though. It's not like the bus line isn't a valuable part of our lives. It's good when it coincides what makes it popular and what's good for the people. Now then, Chroma, you got some juice?
My shop is a big hit with tourists. When you're tired from walking around all day, sightseeing, nothing perks you up like a nice glass of juice. I'm so glad I chose a juice stand to stand out.
Indeed, we also got a man over here. It won't be much longer until we need to put together a draft for the next budget. And I'm sure once again the Diet members will be clawing at our doors in order to make sure the budget benefits them. Ugh, got a killer headache already.
It ain't easy.
What a view. That should leave only the library and this old-timer over here. It's been about 50 years since the City Hall's building was constructed. It was designed by the hands of the famous architect J. Kendall. Its majesty and refined air perfectly represents Crossbell as a whole.
It is impressive.
But what else is impressive? The library. Hey, uncle. Any individual can check out up to 3 books at a time. That's the most we can keep up with, unfortunately, given how understaffed we are. I think the locals would find it easier if they could borrow up to 5 books, though.
Do you need 3 books at once? Why, that seems strange to me. Just finish one and then carry it in. I guess
there's hardly anyone knowledgeable about Crossbell's rich history. Sure, someone might be able to tell you history about the last 50 years, but go back 200? No, even 100 years, and there's zilch. Nada. So curious as to how Crossbell evolved into what it is today. I'm honestly shocked that no one else seems fascinated by it. I'll keep looking into it. Let me know if you find anything. I suppose I can read up on, like, divine wolves or something here.
You're looking for the fairy tale about the white wolf? I remember seeing it over on the first floor in the children's reading section. I imagine you'll have luck finding it in that area.
Really?
Train Fanatic. No, I don't need to read it. Train Fanatics. Mark and the Witch of the Deep Forest. I've read that one. I know.
The Saint and the White Wolf? Let's go! Long, long ago, in an era when mankind was divided by conflict into West and East, there lived a very kind girl in a certain town. The girl ardently treated those wounded in battle or ravaged by disease, gaining the admiration of everyone in town, except for the ruling lord, who cared little for the girl who nursed even enemy mercenaries back to health. One day, the lord summoned a guardian knight. "Have that pesky maiden slaughtered!" The lord had had enough. He wanted the girl eliminated. The girl lived alone in a house on a cliff above the sea. Knowing this, the guardian knight headed toward the house to carry out the deed. His plan was to attack her from behind after it had gotten dark. No one would suspect a thing. He hid in the forest near the house and waited. That night, the girl emerged from her house to draw water from the well. As the knight left his hiding spot, he heard a howl. A white wolf had appeared before him. The white wolf stared at the knight with red eyes. It was as if it was there to protect the girl. The knight promptly tried to escape, but his feet slipped. He then tumbled down the cliff. When he came to, he found himself on a simple bed. Idly looking around, he saw the girl standing there in the kitchen. Noticing the bandages carefully wrapped around his body, he realized that the girl had saved him.
"I'm relieved you woke up,"
the girl said, serving the knight a bowl of warm soup. Receiving such kindness from someone he tried to kill caused the knight to feel deeply ashamed. He came clean and told the girl his lord had commanded him to kill her. The girl was a little surprised when she heard that, but soon smiled as though unfazed.
Even still, I cannot just look away when a life granted by the goddess is in danger.
The knight was moved by these words. For her to be so kind towards someone who might have killed her, she must be a daughter of the goddess, and he would have gone through with it if not for that white wolf. The thought sent a chill down his spine. He decided the white wolf must be a servant of the goddess, ordered to protect the girl. A few days later, when his body was fully healed, he thanked the girl, and it was now time to go back. He began to consider how he might convince his lord to change his mind. The girl joined him on his way to town to check upon her other patients. The knight pondered more. He asked the girl's opinion, but she seemed unbothered by the issue, not worrying whether or not others disliked her. As they approached the town, they noticed the light around the town shone red like a sunset, but it was still noon. Finding it strange, the girl and knight ventured forth to find out what was happening. What they found sent horrified gasps from their mouths. The town was dyed red, not by the setting sun, but by the flames of war.
I need to know what happens. All right. Okay. At least now we know what that whole story is about. So when they bring it up again, we know. It's a relief that the library carries so many children's books. And yet, I've noticed that it gets so few visitors. I wonder why that is. People don't got time in a busy day.
Mom, what happens next?
Well, we gotta find the next volume of the Saint in the White. We're starting all these stories and I don't know how they end. This ain't good for me. All right, that leaves Harbor District, IBC, East Street, and Downtown District, and Station Street, let's not forget. Which means if I was to just, do a little whoopsie-daisy, Station Street, let's go. As a child, I always dreamed of becoming a railway engineer. But one day, I decided to stick to admiration instead. That's why I'm a train buff now. You probably read Train Fanatics. There sure are lots of interesting things going on in Crossbell, aren't there? It sure makes this old heart of mine start pumping with excitement. Ma, you're as excited as a child in a candy store. Do try to calm down a little, okay, dear? I just received a cargo from the Republic a few moments ago. To be delivered to... For real? I gotta take this all the way to Mainz? I'll have to hurry up or else the sun will set on me. You got this, Billy boy. We all believe in ya. Nobody's loitering down here, right? Right. Alrighty, let's go. Let's do IBC. Hey. It's been about 10 years since I was first assigned to work for the IBC security department. Around the time this building was finished, I think. Yeah, that was a pretty busy year for me. I just taken up a new post only to be reassigned to the IBC's main building. I bet. Now then, Chief. Even though it's theoretically possible, its operational capacity can't keep up. It still suffers from limitations, despite using the Epstein Foundation's most top-of-the-line equipment. They're discussing something far beyond my comprehension.
To be fair, the chief is the most knowledgeable specialist in all of Crossbell. It would be more surprising if we were able to follow along.
I see. It requires more research, I take it. We like to boast about how this building is the safest place on the entire continent. Modern buildings require modern security, and we don't hold back. Our security system utilizes the latest in orbital engineering advances. Not to mention our security department is full of trained professionals. It doesn't matter if you're the greatest criminal in the world. This establishment is impenetrable. It was at this moment you doomed us all. Why would you say such a thing? Crossbell has managed to remain prosperous through its entire history by engaging in trade and exchanging septium. However, their older methods are no longer valid with the rise of orbital technology. The age of financial investments has begun. Don't waste my time with any small deals.
I think I do want to trade a bit, actually. There have apparently been monsters popping up all over the place. Our department managed to receive some of the reports on it. I heard that an intern at St. Ursula was attacked. That's some scary stuff, man. I feel for them. Gotta make sure we go there.
I'm thinking of buying a rather expensive gift for my grandchild's birthday. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I've got the full amount.
Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click. Hello, my dear customers. Are you here to open an account? You can use your IBC accounts to withdraw Mira at any of our branches across the continent. They also work at any of our partnered banks. Pretty convenient, huh? So what do you say? Shall we get one started? I'm good. Actually, let's have a chat with Lanfei. Our reception desk can provide you with any information you need about the operations taking place here. Our building is actually home to 20 different companies. Please refer to this desk if any of them are expecting you. Got that caddy bank. I'm not in the mood. So I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna exchange Sepith to try and keep things sort of even, if you will. So for now, let's do 64 over here. We need one of these. Then let's do 51 over here. And then let's do, so we're going down to 50 then. So let's do 36 over here. Let's do, 33 over here. And then if we want to go to 50, that's going to be a nice 65. Let's go. 6,000 Mira, everybody. Looking. That we got 10,000 total. Nice. There we go. So we'll want to keep some Mira in my pocket, just so we have it when we're out and about. That was the IBC. Next up, Harbor District. We could do some fishing. First, though, we got some places to hit. Crossbell news. If you're looking for Grace, she's not here right now. She left the office earlier today with a mischievous grin on her face. I'm guessing she's on the hunt for her latest scoop. Now that Grace is out of town, our editing session went a lot quicker than it usually does. It's pretty normal for her to go full throttle during our sessions, so they usually end up devolving into heated arguments. Well, she can write one hell of an interesting article, so I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. I can see that. Yellow McCannon. Oh, what's up? You here to see Grace? She's off on a business trip, unfortunately. Given the time of day, she's probably snapping photos of Heimdall, I guess. Damn, she's in Heimdall already? Crazy. Modern technology. Okay. Judge my noodles not by the stall they're served from, but by their quality. I wake up at the crack of dawn to prepare the noodles and let them rest. Once they're ready, I bring them here and boil them. Try as they might, no other stall will ever come close to the ones I've got right here. Supreme noodles. Hold the phone. Stop right there. Huh? Where's this company supposed to be? I never delivered anything to them before. The addresses for these newly constructed buildings make absolutely no sense. Well. Let me know if you got a package to the freaking Hey Yui. I wanna know what they get supplied. You there. CPD. Stop right there, criminal scum. Oh, wait. Celine's here too? I guess none of us could take things easy with casting announcements being made next week. Celine's here. Casting announcements being made next. So he's talking about like the show, right? And celebrities. She's casting announcement. Huh? So Nikolai's been doing his running here? Well, I'm not gonna let him get an edge over me. Especially not after Rixia has already. You guys are talking about people I don't know. What's with all the people exercising in the park these days? Probably just a trendy thing to do. Maybe I should give it a try. Casting announcements. Okay, so there's some reason there. Let's just file that away for later. Now, though. Grumpy old man by the sea. Oh, can we go to Michelin Wonderland, please? Please. Can we go to Michelin Wonderland? Get that boat.
So it's that damn cruise ship, is it? The blasted thing is getting right in the way of my fishing. Why, I oughta...
I heard that there's all sorts of fun to be had over in Michelin. I can hardly wait.
I'm taking my daughter to Michelin. It'll be our first time riding on one of these cruise ships, so we're pretty excited.
Whoa! This boat is huge! I've never been on a boat before.
I missed the last ship because I was too busy eating my lunch. But it looks like the next one's coming way sooner than I thought. Maybe I didn't really need to hurry after all.
To all passengers traveling to Michelin, the ship will depart in 5 minutes. We thank you for your patience.
This is a ship that takes you to Michelin? I knew the resort was popular, but it's clearly even more extravagant than I expected. Well, yeah, extravagance is what Michelin's all about. It's got a theme park, ritzy shops, and all kinds of other fun spots to check out. Wait, you tell me you've never been, Lloyd?
Nope, can't say I have.
They built a place while I was living abroad.
Well, I'll have to introduce you to it sometime. But for now, we ought to get back to work.
Indeed. Right over here's got a little fishing spot, right? Let's see what bites.
A fishing spot right here in the city.
Don't mind if I do. Let's get them. Novice raw dumplings. Just get some city fish, unless they're too busy to bite. Oh, those fish and their newspapers and their orbital cars. Get over here. Wait, old news. Surely there's something new and exciting here in the city. I just know it. It's coming. Any moment now. I mean, 10 water set, but we could turn that in for... Eel! Nice. All right, just want to get something new. Something fun. No rush on the fishing. Let's just do a little bit here, a little bit there. Just take it easy. Relax. That's what fishing's all about, isn't it? Estelle taught me anything. And Lloyd of the Fisherman's Guild. East Street, everybody. Mailing.
What doesn't really want to shoot?
Okay, what is he trying to say here? Oh, okay.
What doesn't really want to run a store at all? He told me he's charging his life battery right now.
I'm freaking starved. Think I'll hit up Long Log for some grub. Yeah. Now then, Acacia Apartments.
Izzy hasn't come back home for a while now. Jeez, what's he even doing? Serena's been worried out of her mind about him.
My little brother's been living downtown for way too long now, so I've decided to take time off of work to bring him back myself. And even though it's entirely just a personal family issue, my boss told me this would all be treated as a paid vacation. He's a kind man. Alright then. I think I'll try paying the downtown district a little visit tomorrow.
Oh, the Azzy's storyline is progressing.
My neighbor Serena works hard to provide for her family by herself. She's so responsible for a girl so young, I really had no idea how she does it. As for Fran, now that she has a stable job with the CPD, I think she's at the age where she might want to consider moving out on her own. But then again, that girl tends to get a little lonely all too easily.
We got the feel for that.
Just the sneakers, huh? Just the sneakers.
How am I supposed to take an afternoon nap with all that racket out on the street? I noticed the walls were thin when I first moved in here. Now I'm convinced they're little more than a sheet of paper.
We're living on East Street, dude. It's exotic. It's noisy, it's loud, it's colorful, it's vibrant, it's alive.
I've been having some pretty steady sales lately. I sure am glad people are enjoying my works. Hey, I may have cut the heck out of my hands making all this stuff, but it sure was worth it.
Anything else? I'm not interested, really. I can't tell if Dins is even interested in running a serious business. I've seen him go around handing out unsold vegetables for free around the neighborhood. He can be way too nice for his own good at times.
I'm pretty sure it's cheapest to buy from Din's fresh in bulk now. On the other hand, the key to vegetables is to keep them fresh, so maybe I should only buy a few of them. I'll think on it while I check out some other stores.
So precocious. All right, mailing. You haven't seen a... Got her.
Any resident of East Street can find all of life's necessities here with ease. If you go down the street a bit, you'll find all kinds of vendors. If you're looking for special items, you can put in a request. To be honest, this is probably the most convenient street to live on in the city.
Old-timer. Those fancy orbital vehicles have become more popular in the last few years. Not only that, but they're beginning to use them to deliver goods from Calvert. They're definitely more convenient for small deliveries than trains are, that's for sure. Your kids better watch both sides of the street for cars, too.
I will. How old do you think I am?
Welcome, folks. We got the finest produce available today. Not to brag or anything, but I haven't taken a single day of vacation ever since I set up this stall. Can't leave our valuable customers waiting after all. Had some customer support.
The marketplace is pretty useful for talking to various store owners. Some of the ladies here taught me a simple and useful way to prepare fish when I'm running low on time. Look, you decided to stop by again. Did you bring me some more fresh fish? You guys managed to fish these up yourself? You're in pretty good condition. I could probably sell these.
How about it? Well, let me take those fish off your hands. Remember,
Fish indigenous to Crossbow are popular, so I'll give you a nice reward if you bring me some. Give fish? Whoa! Okay, I can trade them. That's great. Yeah, have a carp? Will you trade me that fish in exchange for 10 water sepith? I will, actually. You want a rain eater? Will you trade me that fish for 10 mirage sepith? I will. And an eel. Will you trade me that fish in exchange for... I'm not sure if I have to trade one of every or just catch one of every. That's interesting. Interesting. I could just trade those in for sepiths like that too. Long Lao. How's Shan doing? I'll give her a normal voice this time.
I just graduated from Sunday school earlier this year. I've been thinking about what I should do, but I decided I should help with the business. I mean, look at Daddy. He's got a mean face, and he's always glaring at customers. I doubt I could leave him to run things alone.
Oh, you feel obligated.
Chew Chomp. One of my good buds strives to deliver a route through the Empire. The Imperial border sounds like a pain in the ass to get through, though.
Munch, munch, crunch, chew. What the fudge, Puck? Don't eat that steamed bun. It's mine. Or crunch, gulp. Well, then maybe you should lay off the dumplings. All that garlic in them is going to give you some seriously stinky breath. Are these guys really going to start a company together? Man, Shanshan's so cute. She might just be the perfect waitress. Enough about her, though. More importantly... Wow, more importantly, wow. Chew crunch. She may only be helping out, but even Shanshan's managing to work for a business. There's no way we can't do it, too. Is Dad Sergey?
Chief, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey guys. Fancy seeing you here. How's the investigation? Coming along smoothly?
I suppose you could say that, yes. We're planning to head to St. Ursula Medical College next.
Huh. Glad to see you're all working hard. Well, good luck with that. Looking forward to hearing your report later.
Huh. This customer really gets it. Our master's from the Eastern Quarter, so our char siu pork is the best you'll find in Western Zemuria. Is it? Well, Zhang Hui, how are you? Shanshan is one stubborn girl. I've told her many times before to not bother helping me around the store, and yet... No. Something developing here, too. Latest drama. Oh, is that Lars?
Okay, we've finished eating. It's time for us to go and buy what we came for.
Yay! I can't wait!
Haha, you sure love Mishi, don't you? Okay, we finished eating. It's time for us to go.
Ba-dum bim bum bum ba-dum bim bum. Brum bum bim bum bim bum. I want to go to the Fisherman's Guild. I want to hear what they think about Copen. I felt fear. I felt genuine fear in them the last time. But first, the Bracer Guilds. Anybody here? The Crossbow Guardian Force has been making some impressive moves as of late. Their commander may be real scumbag, but they got a capable deputy commander. I think we'll just sit back and observe for a while. See where this takes us, you know? Indeed. The Bracer shift schedule is posted. Oh, not a little sneak peek. Oh, the girls are back.
I'm so happy to see you again, Tio. Gosh, you're such a cutie. I can never get enough of you. Can I hug you? Please?
Help. Helio's mind totally breaks whenever she sees Tio. Man, a smoking hot foreign gal like her is totally my type. But it seems she's only got eyes for you, Tio Todd. Not much I can do, so I'll let you have this one. What am I supposed to do?
Come here, Tio. I'm gonna give you a big hug.
She's really drowning her in affection. What am I supposed to do? Don't you have like a you have like a lightsaber? I've seen you swing that around. Stand up for yourself. Hey rookies, how are you doing? We're doing good. Thanks for asking. It's pretty rare to run into you here. I'm guessing you don't have to go outside for work today. Yep, I just got back yesterday. I complained to Mitchell about all the out-of-town jobs he's been sending me on recently, so I think I'll be spared for a little bit at least. Sounds like you bracers end up running around everywhere, even more than us. Indeed. I like our job, though. I'm growing to like it. We're doing our own thing. We're the underdogs. Proving the world wrong.
Congrats! Looks like you finally become a member of our fine guild. Man, Copeland sure snatched you up quick. I was gonna personally invite you myself.
Oh, you were? Wait, what? When the heck did I join the Fisherman's Guild? I mean, sure, I did accept that fishing rod earlier.
Bruh, don't sweat the details, kid. You're already our comrade in rods.
I don't think I'm getting out of this one. Still, looks like they all share a love for fishing. It'd be nice to have some people to talk to about it.
Hey there, Lloyd. Are you aware of the rank certification exam? I almost said that right. Our guild grants ranks that correspond to how skilled of an angler you are. If you become an ace angler, I bet you'd be legendary in crossbow. Anyway, kid, if there's anything you don't get, feel free to ask me. I'll give you a thorough explanation.
Can I check my rank?
First, let me explain. The Fisherman's Guild seeks to spread fishing enthusiasm and improve the craft via the rank certification exam. With each promotion in rank you achieve, we'll award you with different titles and prizes. You just joined the guild, so your current rank is Amateur Fisher Lloyd. Your conditions for ranking up are to catch at least 4 unique kinds of fish. You can look at your fishing notebook to see what kinds of fish you already caught. Come back and report to us once you've caught 4 unique kinds, kid. Isn't fishing just the best? Just gotta plan out a strategy and bag yourself some big ones.
I think we got 3.
The Fisherman's Guild is a prestigious organization created in order to spread the culture and greatness of fishing. Due to our strong sense of purpose and calling, our guild established a rank certification exam. Anyway, kid, if there's anything you don't get, feel free to ask me.
I think I get it, dude. Let's check out the eel, though. Although odd-looking, it is prized in Eastern medicine for restoring vitality. It is covered in a mucus layer that makes it hard to catch. Cool. Oh, so we can actually see that there are some items we could gain from this that we have not yet. I heard about it from Copen. Man, I'm so pumped that we got ourselves another new member. You better tell us whenever you make some great catches, okay? We'll be looking forward to hearing all about it. How'd you hear from Copen already? Word travels fast. Oh, he went back by bus. Okay. Huh? Did you guys return by bus too? Guess we weren't on the same bus though. Whatever. I already let the branch manager know the news. Everyone's downstairs, so feel free to head that way yourself if you need anything. Wouldn't hurt to ask about the rank certification exam, you know? The RCE. Just another thing to grind for. And this house right here, last one on the streets. Thanks for lemonade, old friend. It's nice to see you again, but oh my, you look exhausted. What happened? Don't worry about us. We're fine. Right. We managed to survive. Have we not taken that break, though? Thank you for the lemonade, Mrs. Parla. It definitely came in handy.
It did indeed.
It was a nice scene.
I must leave for tonight's meeting. I have to organize the general meeting and submit our financial statements. The anniversary festival's nearing, so I'll also need to get in touch with the mayor soon.
Yeah, I figured you'd be really busy, Chairman Morse.
Of course. I may be old, but work still keeps me busy every day.
That's probably not good for your health in the long run, but that's okay. With that, East Street just about freaking done. Heading to the final spot, downtown. Let's go get some Jingo Bingo. Sup?
You know, Mama's got some history with this one Jaeger guy I've seen in here before. Old geezer looks like he could pack a real mean punch.
Got something new here, kiddo? No? Just checking. Does she have a new way of reprimanding me?
Oh, hold up just a second there, customers. At least at a basement storeroom, you're definitely not allowed in there, so keep your asses right up here if you want to buy something.
Yeah. Wouldn't dream of it.
Ah. These supposed to be the new type of quartz for the Enigma unit.
Yeah, those are the ones. Got a new stock of merchandise from the CGF. Damn, these new orbs aren't popular with customers at all. Almost feel like a waste of space to have them stocked. Wait, the CGF is selling them to you? Yeah, you find that crap anywhere you look. A whole lot more corruption in their ranks than you'd like to believe. Wow, okay.
Crossbell, city teeming with corruption. Gotta stop it. But first, we'll have a drink at Trinity.
The CGF's hunting wolf-like monsters out in the mountains. I'm admittedly a little curious about our wolven friends. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it a hunt. They're just patrolling the area.
Hey, where'd you find something like that out anyway?
Looks like there's some truth to my words. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing a similar story in the church's testaments. The white wolf keeps vigil over this karmic land, for here is where the bell tolls. Or something like that, I think. I don't really believe in it, though. Oh, really? That's the same story the village chief told us. I wasn't expecting to hear that from you, of all people.
That's a nice tidbit.
The bell tolls.
Huh. Cool. Hey, Abbas.
Hazel must continue to visit the hospital for regular checkups. Such is necessary given his extended period of unconsciousness.
Right. Azzy. So, yeah. Yugit calls him Azzy because it's, sort of a pet name, so to say. But his actual name is Hazel. Right.
I was walking along the East Street earlier when a woman called out to me. It turns out it was Hazel's sister. She was wondering how he was doing. She's pretty worried about him since he was hospitalized.
Yeah. Bet we're probably going to see her down here not too long.
I'm so damn bored. We haven't been getting into any fights with the Vipers lately. I can't let this lull put a damper on my skills. Better practice shooting a slingshot for a little while. I've been practicing martial arts ever since I was a kid. I'm pretty confident in hand-to-hand combat too. Nobody asked, Keens.
Asa will need to return to the hospital for regular checkups for a while. Don't worry though. We all plan on pitching in for the hospital bills. They're such good guys.
I can't find the right timing to apologize to my sister.
I thought I'd be able to offer a bit of reassurance since I've been worrying her. I guess I'll apologize to her after checkups. Say that I've fully recovered. Aw. Let's see about that. Maybe we'll meet him at St. Ursula. William, how we doing?
I had 3 more repair jobs come through my door today. Dang, I really don't get enough help around here. Be nice if let an apprentice to help out.
Wendy's got other stuff she's doing. Can't even improve these because these are the old weapons. I got new ones. But it's good to stock up on some new materials. Can't hurt. Hey, Cannon, was it?
I like to carry this bag around to store any scraps I manage to find. The traders check out what I've picked up and end up buying some of it. And at the end of the day, the streets are cleaner. Now that's killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
You're such a good kid. Such a good kid. Dino, the door guy. Hello.
Don't hello me. We taught you how to greet us. Now put your back into it. Sup?
Much better. Can't go with a hello. Hello.
Don't you hello me.
Sup. Ignis.
Oh, he's so yeah. Eyes on me, get your eyes on me. I'm hungry like a beast, so you better flee.
Something like that.
Kaki was discharged from the hospital, but is still going back there for regular checkups. Screw those guys. Ravache must think they're hot shit. We see those jackasses from the government around here sometimes too. They say it's for a redevelopment survey. Huh, bunch of dumbasses. We send them packing real quick. Damn suits, they could piss off out of here and go straight to Gehenna.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. These guys are tough.
You guys hear some chick moved into Lotus Heights all by herself? Can you guys believe it? What kind of girl lives alone in the downtown district? I scoped her out real quick too. She looks dumb as hell.
Man, if Huey calls you dumb as hell, yeah. Not looking too good for you. Alright. We should really go and check her out. Not in a weird way. Just in like a, is she actually okay though? I do believe it's been about 20 years since the Crossbell station was built. I remember there being a gigantic celebration to usher it in. These days, we even have an airport. Life sure is much more convenient now.
But haven't we lost touch with the past? As the old village chief would say.
Hello. Ugh, this reference book is ruthless. How hard can this thing get? I wanted to buy a book that's easier to understand, but I'm strapped for Mira.
What am I gonna do? This month is looking tight.
Oh, it's trouble in the downtown district.
This week's stock prices, eh? I know it's pathetic of me, but I still indulge in the occasional business magazine. Can't seem to shake some of the habits I had from my days as a trader.
There are worse habits.
Apparently a young lady moved into one of the apartments by herself. Who knows, maybe she doesn't have any relatives like myself.
Yeah, it's an interesting place for her to go. Oh, look at that. Just such a neatly made bed, though. We've yet to really talk to her.
Daddy's at work every day. He works in construction, so he leaves early in the morning. But then when he gets home at night, I'm already asleep. I barely ever get to see Daddy.
I'm sorry.
One of the Diet members came by earlier. There were mentions of demolishing the downtown district in order to redevelop it, I think. Oh, so it wasn't... The downtown district will cease to exist, won't it? If that happens, then we'll have to move.
So they're really good at setting up future plot hooks in these seemingly, meaningless conversations. Well, just sort of... But they're setting up something here. Okay. Making a note of that. Door is shut tight. A voice can be heard inside.
Alcohol is all I need.
Something like that. That's downtown. That's everything freaking checked out. Looking fine and dandy all around. We've been around town, seen everything, except for, I almost forgot, the seediest part of town.
But also the grooviest. This is the back alley, where you can get some good deals. And some dangerous dealings.
Yeah. Quite the impressive piece came into my possession today. See, a gold earring engraved with the crest of the White Falcon. And if my hunch is right, it's an heirloom of the Royal Liberalian family. A dazzling, unparalleled gem pawned off by a debaucherous duke some years ago.
Debaucherous Duke? Royal heirloom from Liberal? Hold the phone.
A royal heirloom? Is it really alright for her to have something like that for sale?
I'm not sure. If she isn't cautious, it could turn into a diplomatic problem.
I can't really weigh in on this one either, considering we know proof of it even being the genuine article.
Yeah. If you want to investigate it that badly, you can always buy it, dearies. Keep in mind, it will cost you an arm and a leg. The craftsmanship is superb, and the gold you use is of the highest quality.
Oh, wow, look at these. But it's not... I thought you would actually sell it. Can I check it out? Exquisite dolls. I'm actually curious about it, though. A Goldia made ring. Price here to CPD is awfully low. Oh, I thought maybe she'd have it for sale or something. Okay, let's just exchange them for Sepid. I should really compare the rates and see. Whoa, 1 for 20? I am actually curious though. So 1 Sepith currently goes for 20. Now, if we were to, let's see, head to the IBC. This is important stuff, okay? I know we've been playing for 90 minutes, but it's important stuff. I need to know the exchange rate of Sepith at the current moment in time. Oh, it's 20. Oh, I can actually see it on the side there. It's 21. It's barely better, but I mean, if you're gonna make some deals. All right. Well, we weren't quite done in the grooviest. Sorry, excuse me. Garante Jazz Bar. Yeah. Really? We got a barker parked in front of our door? Jeez, what a pain. We're an honest business with a license to operate. So you're not affiliated with a barker?
I've been seeing this dreamy-looking young guy around the entertainment district. He has this cool, mysterious air about him. Not to mention that androgynous look of his could make any girl weak in the knees. He's always with some wealthy lady, so I haven't been able to make a move. I wonder if he's a host.
Androgynous dude with a wealthy lady. We got a lot of pretty young ladies working here. Might be hard entertaining customers all day, but the money is good. Some of them even has to get their payment in advance. Man, everyone's a greedy ass. Don't go down there, Missy. What
kind of business do a bunch of damn cops like you have with us? Get the hell out of here already. Take one step closer and you're on private property. Got it?
Hey. If I let things keep going this way, my rivals are going to outpace me. Oh, what should I do? I need to think of a way to beat them.
It's tough here in the back alley, but done with that. Final thing I just wanted us to do today, is turn in this request right here. We appreciate your hard work. Search for the kitten's owner. Badoom. Thanks for the reports. Nice. That means we only really have hunting for ingredients left. And there's some ingredients that we want to get, but we'll have to go and get those along the Ursula Road. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. But we've been at it for an hour and a half. It quickly gets like that with these city episodes. One of the interesting parts about this is that the previous like city episodes where I do the talkie rounds, the city is usually a much smaller chunk. This is kind of like 2 city episodes in one. So I'll have to consider if I'm going to like keep trying to make them one episode or divide them up. But we had a little extra time on that little quest here too. So, but yes, the road to that's the main mountain path. That's not even where we want to go. You know what? I want to end this somewhere groovy. That's right. Ending it in the freaking back alley. Well then, seems like a goodest place as any to end it. Let's see, maybe we get mugged by the next time you see me. I'm really enjoying the story. I love where it's going, and we're gonna head out of town the next one, kick some monster butt, and keep doing that completion. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.